Hi guys, welcome to Watkins Way. Today we're going to make baby back ribs on the grill, and also we're going to make a margarita as our classic cocktail. Stay with us. All right, let's get started on our ribs. We're going to make baby back ribs, but the secret to good baby back ribs is a good barbecue sauce. So I'm going to make my barbecue sauce, and what I do is I use a cup of ketchup, just 1 cup regular ketchup, nothing fancy. And then this other thing here, this is molasses. And this is about a 1/2 cup of molasses. We'll put that in there. And we're gonna use some brown sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Put that in. This is white vinegar. It's about 2 tablespoons. Or maybe 2 ounces. All right, then my secret ingredient is, this is a hot sauce from a restaurant in Springfield, Missouri called the Mexican Villa. And my wife grew up in Branson and Springfield, just right up the road, so we started going there probably 20 some odd years ago and having dinner and lunch and stuff. They make the best hot sauce. So now we're taking our hot sauce and we order this stuff online. So today what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to put in about that much of the hot sauce. Then we're going to mix this up real good. And when I make my baby back ribs, you got to make these a day ahead of time if you're going to barbecue tomorrow. Because what I do is put my baby back ribs on a cookie sheet, just like that. Then I'm going to baste them really good. And this hot sauce really gives a good hot flavor. And you could use any hot sauce, or you don't need to use any hot sauce at all if you've got people that prefer them more mild. But this is the way I do it. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put these in the oven at 225 degrees for 3 hours. And these are just going to be falling off the bone. They're going to be really, really good. And what I do here is put a little water in my cookie sheet. And then I'm going to cover the cookie sheet with tin foil. Then I'll put it in the oven at 225, like I said, for 3 hours. And if you do this in the morning, you want to barbecue in the afternoon, what you do is when you bring this out of the oven, you want to put it in the refrigerator, and all of this will get real solid, and then you can just slice your ribs and throw them on the grill, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But now I've preheated my oven right now at 225, so I'm going to cover this, and that's about it right there. So, and we're going to set the timer for 3 hours. All right, the next day our ribs been in the oven overnight, so I'm going to take them out and we're getting ready to throw them on the grill. What this does is really firms them up. They're cold, and if you take them out of the oven and go straight to the grill, that meat just falls apart, and you can tell right now these ribs are just going to be falling off the bone. I mean, look at this right here. They're just spreading, coming apart right there. So anyway, why don't you guys join me outside and we'll throw these on the grill. All right, let's get these baby backs on the grill. So I got my grill going. I put these 3 burners in the middle on medium heat, and that's all we're gonna need. So I'm gonna put one there, put this one here, smaller one over here, set my plate over here. And what I want to do is start basting our Watkins Way barbecue sauce. You guys should make this. Any hot sauce, like I said, will work, but these are really good. That vinegar gives it a tangy flavor. It takes away from the ketchup being so strong. And I always like to put the bone side down first, just to get, because it's been in the refrigerator and I just want to burn off some of the the fat, the oil and stuff that's got hard on there. So we'll do this for a little bit, and then we're gonna flip them over, and these are already done. They're gonna be just falling off the bone. So really all I want to do is just, I want to get a little crust on this side right here so it looks really good, and it's crunchy too when you bite into it. Okay, I just flipped my ribs over, so we're gonna put a little sauce on this side of it, and then flip them back over as soon as I get this done. You guys got to really try these ribs. They are the best ribs. I mean, they're so good. And so is this barbecue sauce. If you just follow the recipe, and like I said, use any hot sauce you want. I don't expect you to go order Mexican Villa hot sauce from Springfield, Missouri. But any hot sauce will work. Just gives it a little tang to it. All right, let's flip these back over. And we're getting a little char on those. And I'm gonna put some more sauce on. And then I'm probably only gonna have to flip them over one more time, and I'm gonna leave them there for a little bit. And this sauce here, I'm gonna go kind of heavy on it because it's the last time I'm gonna be putting the sauce on before I take them off. And I just want to get that crusty barbecue sauce kind of turning dark. All right, I think that's it. So let's just set this right here for a little bit. All right, we just took the ribs off the grill, and I'm gonna put them over here on the cutting board and show you how tender these ribs are. I mean, look at this. Look at that right there. It just fell off the bone. There it is. Just fell right off the bone. That's how you make ribs. So if you just watch, if you can't cook, just watch this and you can make the best ribs in the world. Anyway, what I'm ready for now is that margarita, but I'm gonna take a bite. So good. And that barbecue sauce. That's a big part of it right there. It's so good. Okay, let's get busy building our margarita. I'm gonna make this kind of over ice today, so I'm gonna put a couple ice cubes in my glass. I already got salt on the rim. And I'm gonna put the rest of the ice in here. And we're gonna use the silver tequila. And I'm gonna do 2 parts tequila. Maybe not all the way to the top, but still 2 parts tequila. Then I got a Patron orange liqueur. I'm gonna do 1 part that. And then I'm gonna do the juice of 3 limes. One more. And this is going to be a great margarita. Margaritas go good with ribs. If you're going to eat ribs on a summer day, you might as well have a margarita with it. That's a pretty good tequila. Make sure that's tight. Let's shake it. Give it about 10 shakes. And here's our margarita. All right, so our margarita, let's test it out. Put my lime wheel on here. There we go. Margarita the Watkins Way. All right, nothing better than baby back ribs and a margarita made from scratch. So I'm heading for the patio. See you guys later.